back to my channel. This is Emma speaking. If you guys don't know who I am a ASU junior. This is a documentary based on my college life, college experience. So if you guys want to know a little bit about, parties, the, college life or anything like that, just like and subscribe this video and get that bell notification. So I decided to make a series about each week of my college experience. So I want to talk about week 1. It had already passed, but I want to make a video, like I said, of each week to give you guys an update of where I'm standing, how the school's going, spill some tea. So I do have some tea. So if you guys want to grab a popcorn, your glass of water, your tea, hot Cheetos, whatever you guys want to eat or drink, please do so. And I'll give you guys, a few minutes. So yeah. Now we're gonna spill in the tea. Alright, so week 1. So the first day of school, not gonna lie, I was pooping my pants because going to a university, so it's different to PC. And yeah, it was exciting, nerve-wracking because these are incoming freshmen, sophomore, juniors, and seniors. I did get lost. My first class was statistical analysis. It was a 9 a.m. class. I got to campus at 8, and I like to be early for my classes, and I wanted to give myself time in order to find my classes. So with that being said, I did arrive early, and I couldn't find my class because as I was walking further down, the numbers were getting higher, not lower. But luckily they had helpers through each of the buildings, and I asked one of the nice ladies that worked there, and she told me like, oh, you have to go through the basement, and you'll find your class. Well, I go through the basement, and it looks sketchy as hell. It looks like a freaking murder. Like, the scene where you're about to, walk through is, your murder place. You feel like someone's, gonna kill you or something. So it was kind of scary. It's kind of sketchy. And I went through these double doors, and right when I went through these double doors, it looks like I'm in a hospital. There's a bunch of rooms on the left side and the right side, and then if you go straight, there's another double doors where it leads to these 2 main doors. But then you only have 2 ways, 2 options. You keep going straight to those other 2 double doors that leads to another big door, or you turn to your right where there's a curve. So I went I went straight, and then I was like, what the heck, there's just one big wooden door, but it's not my classroom. And then I was like, did this lady told me wrong? And I traced back my step, and then I exit out. I was like, maybe she told me I was in the wrong building. So then I go again. I asked her again. She's like, yeah, it's down the basement. And I was just like, I was there and I was in my classroom. But then I was like, okay, you're the academic advisor, so you know what you're talking about. So then I go again down the basement, down to the sketchy, horror place. And then I turned to instead of going straight, I turned to my left where there's a big curve, and there's 2 separate storage rooms, and then to your right there's the girls' bathroom, but the girls' bathroom is also hidden, and then it's 2 separate classrooms. And so then I found my classroom, and then it was already 8:30, so I was like, what am I gonna do? I have 30 minutes to kill. So then I texted my friend Jasmine, and yeah, she was there, so I wait for her, and then I hope to find her class, and we both found our first class. So then I dropped off Jasmine in her first class, told her to have a great day, told her to have a great first day of class, and then I went to my class, and then I had a statistical analysis from 9 to 10:50, and then I went to IS, and then went to IES, and then we went, after that, I had a 2-hour break, checked out the gym, because I've been thinking about hitting the gym during my gap, and then checked out the other 2 after my gap. I went to my other classes, which is Advanced Chronological Theory, which is the same teacher I had in the morning. So he said if you had me in either statistical analysis or research methods, then you don't have to stay there for the Advanced Chronological Theory when it came time to review the syllabus, because I already heard it in the morning. It's just the same information, just different times. So he let us excuse ourselves early, which was, pretty good. And then we just waited for and when I say we, it was me and my classmate, my friend Abby. So me and her, since we have all our classes together, me and her, we waited for our last class. And that class, crime, gender, and justice, yeah, that one was, that one, I went in. Our professor was very directed. She said that she doesn't like to call her miss, ma'am, or any type of form. We only could call her professor her last name, or professor her first name. And I was like, okay, like, I understand, like, you have your title due to your degree, but I was just like, okay. And then she started talking about, like, what's gonna be in the semester, and then she mentioned there's gonna be quizzes. There's gonna be quizzes, and then there's gonna be exams, and then pop quizzes. She says that she has 12 pop quizzes in the semester, and I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, no one likes pop quiz. Like, who the heck gives 12 pop quiz in one dang semester? Like, you gotta be out of your dang mind. And then I was like, panicking. I was like, fuck, well, I'm not gonna pass this class with the pop quizzes. And yeah, but she seemed alright. And then she gave us a week to get our textbooks. I usually like to buy mine in advance, to make sure I have like the sufficient, if there's like a refund, I have enough time. Like, they give me at least 3 days, or at least 2 weeks, depending where I buy them. And yeah, so those are basically that was first week. It's just introduction, and we didn't really get introduced ourselves, which is a good thing, because I don't really like to introduce myself. Like, don't get me wrong, like, it's okay, yeah, we should introduce ourselves to know each other, but like, not all of us are here to make friends. Like, we're all here to get an education and to get our degree. You get me? So like, what's the point? And yeah, so like the first week was just like mellow, chill. Like, the only thing we did have was homework, and it was just, oh, and some of the homework, I already had, they gave me for my first homework, I started reading already chapters, and I'm just like, so some of my teachers, they're like, oh, your homework is the syllabus quiz, and read 2 chapters of the textbook. And I'm just like, wait, what? Like, 2 chapters, not 1? And I'm just like, okay, like, I guess. And pretty much it. Like, some of the teachers were like laid back, because it was just the first day, and people are like trying to get around, and they knew that there was mainly all my classes are just juniors and seniors, so they weren't that lenient compared to, like, I know the freshmen, they would have it more easier because they're new and they're out of high school and etc. So I think pretty much it that happened on the first week of school. But yeah, second week 2, boy, I have some real tea. So if you guys want to find out what happened in week 2, keep on watching, and maybe I might upload it pretty soon. Just know that week 2 there was drama. Yeah, there was definitely drama, and I may have already disliked one of my teachers, and I guess I don't like her vibe, so. And there's classmate drama, so I'm gonna leave it like that. So if you guys want to find out what was the you know, the drama with the instructor and some of the students. Just keep on watching. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.